So hey everyone, welcome back to another video of the series, and today we have Ayushi with us who will be sharing her knowledge and experience on how she got selected as a Google WE scholar and a LinkedIn CoachIn Mentee. So let's start with your introduction, Ayushi.
Hello, so I'm Ayushi Panth and I'm currently pursuing BTech in Information Technology from IIIT Lucknow. I'm a part of Google V program by Talent Sprint and also a mentee in LinkedIn coaching program. And I like making apps, so I'm interested in Flutter app development. And yeah, that's it about me.
So can you tell us brief about both the programs, the Google WE scholar and the LinkedIn CoachIn Mentor?
Yeah, sure. So I was selected for Google V program 1 year back in 2020. So it was around January when we got the information from the placement team of our college, and they sent a mail that this is a program. It has scholarship and it is attached to Google. So seeing the Google word, we first filled the form, and by the March we had few interviews and the process was there. So after which we got selected, and it was that time it was a 2 year program, and we are given scholarship of 2 lakh. So yeah, and we have the Google mentors who help us in various things, and yeah, we will be given the yeah, so the process was like that. The first round was a simple resume round where we submitted a resume, and on the basis of which a lot of girls were selected. So it was for the first year girls at that time and right now too. So after that, there was a aptitude round. So it has basic logical questions and all. And the third round was a English assessment test. So it has like the various questions related to comprehension and passages and other stuff. It was basically to test how well do you know English and how comfortable you are with. And the next round was a coding test. So at that time we were only allowed to do in Python. So I have experience in Python because we have been studying that in college. So I was able to do that. There were around 3 to 4 questions, and we were required to do that. And they were basic input output and yes related questions. And after that, there was a technical interview round where we were contacted with a person of Talent Sprint, and he just asked me about what I'm currently doing, how am I going to manage everything, and what is my experience right now. So it was when I was in first year. So yeah, after this I got selected, and at that time the perks were right. We will be having boot camps twice a year during the summers and the winter vacation in Hyderabad. But unfortunately, due to COVID, we didn't have that. So yeah, we have the scholarship, and we have a Google mentors that helps us. They take various sessions during the period of 1 month, and they tell us about a lot of stuff. Yeah, and yeah, so in the program, basically they helps the first year girls that are like just entered the software world, and they help us prepare better so that we can become better coder as well as software developers. So we haven't limited ourselves to only coding. We do open source, we do software development, we do everything that we can. So yeah, that was about the Google V program. So it will end next year. So this year they have changed a little bit about the program. So it is different from now on. So I was selected in 2020. So 2021 batch was also there. So yeah, talking about the LinkedIn coaching program, I first got to know about in March. So I was sent a mail by the placement team, and also I got to know about it through the LinkedIn. So it was basically a 4 to 6 month program by LinkedIn where we will be assigned mentors from LinkedIn, and who will be preparing us for the future, uh, for our future. So the perks of this program was that is we provided the mentors. Along with that, we will be prepared for the SW internship of LinkedIn that will be held, whose interview will be held in the November December this year. And also we will be having various connections with uh, the global leaders of the LinkedIn and other people. So yeah, the mentorship thing was the really big thing for me because when you like step into the tech industry, you need someone to help you, to guide you. So this was a program that would be that I think would be really helpful to me. So I filled the form, and after which I had the first round was a hacker rank test. So it has 40 questions. It was like a basic DSA question. The questions were code forces and lead code style. So yeah, and after that, I got a call from the HR, and it was like she wanted to ask what I do and what has been my experience. It was a basic behavioral round, and after a few days, I got a mail that I was selected, and around 40 girls were selected from India this year for the program. Yeah, that was about it.
Great. Like, how did you prepare for both the roles, like some competitive coding or like project making?
Yeah. So in the first year of my college, like we were introduced to different technologies. So in the first year itself, I knew that I like app development, so I started making projects in that. And about the DSA, I had been doing it from a long time. Like in the school, we had the subject, the computer science, and I knew basics about that. But in the first year, in the second year, I focused more on learning the theory and like. I focus on like learning how a question can be done. So the I think that for the second year girls and second year everyone, it is important to focus more on the theory. And if you like competitive coding, then you can jump into that. I did only lead code in my second year, and I was giving the contests, regular contests on the code courses. So that helped me a little to understand the questions that were in the coding round of these programs. So yeah, I just followed lead code, and I had my mentors whom I asked about how to prepare. Yeah.
Okay. And is there any tip you would like to give to someone who is applying to a similar program?
Yeah. So I would just like to say that don't leave DSA. Start doing it from the start, because if you just like leave it in the between, you won't be able to catch up with it later on. So just do a little bit of it, like do 2 or 3 questions once a week, but don't leave it. If you are doing development, even though then you should not leave it. Just do a little bit of practice and have a good grasp of theory, because if you know the theory, you can easily solve any question.
Yeah. So anything else you would like to share, like how communities can help someone if he or she is applying for some particular thing?
Yeah, so if you are applying for a program like these, so search on LinkedIn for people who are already a part of the program like these, so that you can have a better knowledge about how these programs actually work. If you like ask them, don't be shy, just ask them. Even if they don't reply, ask 2 3 people, how is the program, what is going to happen in that, so that you can just have a clear conscience like what will happen in the program. And it will really help you to know what is going to happen, and how should you prepare. You can ask for tips from them too. So yeah, just reach out to people, don't be shy. And yeah, that was an important thing. And just keep doing DSA, don't leave it in between.
Okay, cool. Any final notes you would like to give to people who are watching this?
First of all the best. Even if you are in first year, second year, or third year, any year, just don't think that you won't be able to do something. Just focus on yourself, focus on your skills, keep learning. That's the most important thing.
Okay, great. Thank you, Ayushi, for taking your time out to share your knowledge and experience you have had. I hope this will be helping a lot of folks who are watching this video.
Thank you for inviting me.